himself an absolute peach. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Le numéro 7.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Driving on and making good progress. Olise. It's a searching pass. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Hernandez tries to pass it through. He's in a great position here. He is, and the shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. And this is getting better and better. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And it's Pedri. Cucurella. Out for a throw. And he's picked it up out wide. Not the most accurate pass. Nice looking ball. And he's picked out the run. And this is Dembele. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Gavi. Pedri. Gets a good foot in there. Rabiot does well to get it back. And for the first half, that is that.
France are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. France largely dominant, up by 2 at the break, the scoreline 3-1. Shot, surely! Superb from Fabian Ruiz! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Spain cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
That is a brilliant interception. Saliba cuts out the pass. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Wwe2k26. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni, passes coming off in quick succession here. Tries to play it through. Chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Good ball, good take. And the shot! It's in! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Pour l'équipe de France. Après 57
Well, that has
minutes de
changed
jeu
the
par
dynamic somewhat.
le numéro 8.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Fabian Ruiz knocks it into space. Can he latch on to this? That's the keeper's ball. And now the breakaway.
Le nombre de
Ferran
spectateurs
Torres.
pour ce match, 29 514.
Great defending, strong and determined. Great vision. This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. Gavi. There's the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he...
Oh no, this does not look good. Wwe2k26. And it's Dembele. Nicely spread. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tchouaméni deals with that comfortably. Wwe2k. Olise. Oh, it's Dembele. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rabiot. Passing is crisp and sharp. Laporte does really well to win the ball there. Ferran Torres. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe gets into a good position. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Wwe2k. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ambitious ball here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tchouaméni. This is a promising build-up. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Ferran Torres, and he plays one through. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Tchouaméni looking to add to his goal. Cucurella getting forward, looking to play him in. And he was alert to it. Rabiot. And it's Wwe2k. Now Mbappe. Wwe2k. That's a good ball out wide. Olise carries the ball down the right. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Olise goes short. Spain are looking to go forward now. Well, that pass isn't the best. A probing pass. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Rabiot. And here's Mbappe.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, now he can run. He's having a hit! No, not quite. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Laporte makes the interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Tchouaméni picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, how will we look back on that?
France really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans... Here's a chance! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a lot has been said about Mark...
Chance to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
And here's Sorloth.
Sorloth really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Still a great ball to get him in on goal like that, Peter, but it deserved more than an apologetic thumbs up, I think.
He won't be happy with that one. Charlotte. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Spread to the right. And it's El Ainawi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. Lobbed in behind.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ryerson. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's picked his way through. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, nice touch. Driving forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And no, that was never going to make it. Haaland knocks it into space. Oh, he's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Al-Kanous. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Played into space. El Ainawi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Solot.
Morocco really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
This is a promising build-up. Haaland. El Ainawi wins the duel this time. Tries to play it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Look at the space here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Riyad spots it and intercepts. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Norway clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's it, 45 minutes up. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So between them, no goals at all so far.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Down to business again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Tries to pass it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Odegaard! Superb from Odegaard!
Well, Peter, this has to be the best possible way you could start the second half. This could get good, frighteningly good.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Norway are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. He's found the way through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Solot. Foot in. Norway are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. 60 minutes played. And here's the chance to counter. Unahi. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as...
Oh, what's he giving here? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So, having trailed, to lead. Oh, he's missed it!
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Berger. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's an imaginative pass. Good read, needed to be.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Diaz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Berger. Now it's El Kanous. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's got away from him. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Berger. El Ainawi. Oh, this is a terrific run. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Wwe2k.
Oh, really well played.
He might be in here! That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking.
Norway really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here, and that was asking for too much. Threads one in, and that's cause for mild irritation. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Haaland. Pinches it off him.
if they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he cuts out the supply. And here's Haaland.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! Ah, he's had it taken off him. And now the breakaway. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot could be on. That is great defending, so alert. The end, time is up. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How would you sum up what we... So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So straight into the action. And it's Mazraoui. Oh, good climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ødegaard. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, someone whose career I've watched with real interest, Peter, is Ødegaard. Having seen...
Solid! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ryerson with the short one. Morocco are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. Ryerson. Knocks it into space. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Quarter of an hour played. Good running, strong and purposeful. Brahim Diaz. No goals as yet. Good ball, good take. That's a cute ball. Good ball over the top. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Pressing high and with purpose. Ødegaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Sorloth.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
This is a promising build-up. Haaland. And here's Sorloth. Aimed beyond the defence. Shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
Sorloth clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Ødegaard. Well, Ryerson. Ødegaard. Haaland. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Berger. 30 minutes gone. And it's El Kanous. Unahi. He's got away. Unahi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Ryerson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Haaland played out to the left flank. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's got away from him. Chance for a shot! It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's put paid to the danger. And it's Mazraoui. Caresses it through. And he's got real chance! Goal! Morocco! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And he's heaved it away, and he's quick to snatch it back. So a temporary halt to the action. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Norway coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. The second half is up and running.
Norway really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Unahi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Can he get onto this? Brahim Diaz. Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away? Now it's Sorlot. Shot it goal! Oh, it's hit the post! Ødegaard with a definite foul there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's there to belt it away. That's gone for a throw-in. And he was alert to it. Berger. Norway still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
The attendance
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
51,832.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nice-looking ball. That has been cut short. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. It's not an especially good pass, that. Taken back almost at once. That ball looks a good one. Spread neatly. Oh, no joy this time.
Norway really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Berger cuts out the pass. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he's bustling through here. Chance, surely!
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, what a ball!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
No, we always look the favourite there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Norway really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Substitutions taking place.
Norway very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick.
Chance! And a neat finish! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So they have it all to do again.
Norway really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Berger. Oh, that's fabulous. That's tidy. And it's Berger. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Terrific effort!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Harmlessly behind.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now it's Haaland. He's picked his way through. He has a look up. Good read, needed to be. That has not gone well. They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this.
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim, but...
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
So things are underway. Now it's Haaland. He has found the way through. Unahi, can he finish? Goal! Morocco! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. He's shifting through the... And the shot! And a neat finish! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
This is a promising build-up. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Berger. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tries to play it through. Ryerson does really well to win the ball there. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Oh, nicely intercepted. Unahi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Solot going after that. Now it's Haaland. Good ball over the top. This looks promising. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. And it's lofted through here. Looking for the run. Good ball, good take. And that's really well manoeuvred. Haaland. That's going wide left. He's picked his way through. Chance! Goal! Norway! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now he's got space here, and that pass just didn't quite work. Ryerson. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Nice-looking ball. Chips it through. Takes a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
Ryerson. Berger. Just past the 40th minute mark. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Ryerson. And he's forced to go back. And it's Berger. Now Ryerson.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Ødegaard. And the keeper's got it again. That's it, 45 minutes up. Norway have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So there was the first half.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Norway are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we are back on the way. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Decent chance! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Morocco dragged themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Unahi, can he get it through?
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Oh, good spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries a shot! Played up towards the front line. Now it's Solot.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now, can they get him away? The attendance for this match was
passing is crisp and sharp. Solot looking to play him in, and that is well cleared. He is through here, and he thumps it clear. It's a throw-in. Looking for options for movement. Searching passes played there. Berger. Not the most accurate pass. And he's heaved it away. El Kanous scooting forward. And the counter-attack is on for Morocco. He can run onto that. Ødegaard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Solot.
There they go, hunting again.
In with the challenge. That's an imaginative pass. Can he latch on to this? It's Alcanus. Berger. Great vision. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's on it. Real chance! Goal, Norway! And they've got their lead back. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Is number 9.
Norway with the lead. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Diaz. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And back to the keeper they go. Ryerson. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Ambitious ball here. Ryerson cuts it out. Solot. Now it's Ødegaard. He's got away.
Such good technique. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Little pass. He's having a shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Norway have surely won it, or so you would think. And that is as far as it goes. Norway have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been... So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a... And he shoots! Goal! Morocco! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Spread it left. He's found a way through. That's tidy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's an imaginative pass. And he gets rid in a hurry. Lobbed in behind. Haaland. Solot. And he was quick to react. Nicely shaped ball. Pass somewhat off target. Berger. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Norway are behind. Oh no, what has happened here? He has found the way through. El Kudus! And that's a sharp finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's 2 now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Haaland! He's having a hit! Haaland! That is brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's picked chance! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
After 26 minutes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Oh, what a mistake! A pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Throw it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Berger has got himself a free kick. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Now he's got space here. That's beautifully weighted. That's going to go a long way. Not the most convincing of passes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is ended up in no man's land. Norway have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Ødegaard, and it's Berger. Now it's Haaland.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ryerson wriggles his way through. Ødegaard, Berger. And it's Berger. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that was very necessary. Haaland, spread out to the left. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, they could be caught out here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard. Here's Haaland. Unahi. And it's half-time. Norway are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
And there they are, Please welcome
And
our
we are up
players,
to the
everyone.
break.
I'm still trying to figure out how this is still level, Peter. I mean, 1 minute you're looking at one side battering the other, and somehow they find their way back into it. Something tells me there's going to be just as many twists in the second half too.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Berger. Well, Ryerson. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. El Canous getting forward. He is through here. And the finish! Berger. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. Quickly taken. That is lovely. Sorlot receives it in a good position here. Big chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, it's come loose.
The attendance for this
So
match
we've
was
reached the hour mark.
51,832.
This is a promising build-up. That has not gone well. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Sorlot. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Sorlot is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
This looks promising. Morocco have the chance to go the other way. That has been cut short. Berger. And the pass is intercepted.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's fabulous. Ødegaard. And it's Berger. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's undercooked that. And now they can clear their lines. Just eases him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Morocco really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Haaland. Takes a shot! And he's gone direct here. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's got away. Solid! Unahi. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a delicate pass. Unahi. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that's an excellent interception. He saw the... They'll have to settle for that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Norway can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is... And the shot! Goal, Norway! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, he's had a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Played out wide. Great Haaland! And that's another fine save.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to play it through. Great chance! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Norway are sitting... And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Morocco really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Norway find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
This is a promising build-up, and here's Haaland. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's a key interception. Space for him to turn and look. Brahim Diaz. Berger. Haaland, who has set up 2 goals, showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now somewhat off target. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's clever. No, again there's no way through. Berger. Hakimi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looking for a runner. No, that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Pinches it off him. Haaland. Knocks it into space. Oh, what has happened here? That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And claimed it back swiftly. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. So what can they make of this? Good ball, good take. Takes a shot! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Morocco may be down, but not out just... Oh, there's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. That was superb goalkeeping.
El Ainaoui clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
There's the header! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Here's Berger. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now, can they get him away? He's cut it out. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Norway claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. It's a promise. There's the header! No, not the best of headers. Ødegaard. Berger.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shapes to shoot! And it's in! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Hakimi. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Corner number 2 then. Ryerson goes short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's in a great position here.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. They get a throw in. And it's Hakimi. Can he get it through?
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Has to go back here. And he's let fly. And that has left him in a heap.
The attendance
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Berger. And that'll be a goal kick. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Gets a good foot in there. Berger. And it's Berger. Great defending, strong and determined. Ødegaard. He won't be happy with that one. Ainawi, looking to play him in. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ødegaard. He's had it taken off him. Probing pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Berger.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Haaland. He shifted it to the flank. And that has not gone well. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Norway can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's picked it up out wide. This looks promising. Very nicely done. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Norway have themselves a chance from the spot. This for genuine comfort. Crossbar comes to the rescue. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's under a lot of pressure there. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Unahi. It's run loose here. Nice control. He is through here. Mazraoui can clear it away. And it's Berger. And he skips past his man. He'll try from distance. Great strike, a test for the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. Goes for a shot!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed beyond the defence. And we're done. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Solot reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Norway definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.